Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Amanda Perkowski. Senior Molly Snook may self-describe as an organized mess, but in reality, she is an expert multitasker and a very busy woman. Molly has been pursuing a degree in psychology with a minor in digital marketing, but she also has been a Fighting Irish cheerleader while managing a very successful social media presence. With a TikTok channel that has garnered over 94,000 followers, 7.8 million likes, and undoubtedly generated enthusiasm for Notre Dame athletics and the sport of cheerleading, Molly Snook has already started translating lessons learned on campus into being a powerful force for good. Welcome to Notre Dame, Molly.
Thank you.
It's so good to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so let's start off. 4 years ago, why Notre Dame?
Absolutely. I like to admit that Notre Dame was never really on the top of my list, and honestly so. It's because I never really thought that I could get in. My parents brought me here during COVID, and they didn't have any tours or anything going on at that time, so me and my parents in our masks, we just walked around campus, and by the time we made it back to the car, I was already on the website filling out the application, and I don't know, I love to think about how I got waitlisted originally, and then I was happy about that. I remember thinking, wow, like they saw something in me. It wasn't like, it was an opportunity, it was a shot, and I went with it. I ended up getting in, and then I can't believe that that was 4 years ago, and now I'm here today.
Yes, it goes by quickly. So when it's meant to be, though, it's meant to be. Can you tell me a little bit about when you started to grow this social media presence on TikTok and Instagram, and when you started making this Notre Dame content?
Absolutely. I've always kind of posted on TikTok here and there, and then my sophomore year I made Gold Squad for the cheerleading team, which is our travel squad. So I was traveling every weekend, and I recognized how incredible of an opportunity I was placed in, and I couldn't believe it. I often sometimes have to pinch myself because I feel like I'm dreaming, but I knew that it was something I never really thought I was capable of, and I wanted to show other people that their dreams are in arm's length and they just have to kind of go and get it. So that's when I started posting. I really try and be just authentic, I guess is the term that you could use, but I show mistakes, failures, the good, the bad, everything, just to show people that it's not perfect all the time and that they're capable of getting anywhere they want.
Yes, that's a powerful and important message. So can you tell me a little bit about how you share this Notre Dame spirit with these followers that may have never stepped on Notre Dame's campus before?
Absolutely. I think that goes back to what I just mentioned about before I stepped foot on this campus, I never thought that I was capable of coming here. And so through my social media, I try and use it as a platform to show people what this place is all about and show people that even if they think that they couldn't get in, they absolutely can, and they absolutely could be experiencing the things that I get to do on a daily basis that have become normal to me. So I try and show behind the scenes, I try to show the travel opportunities, but I also try to show just the friendship side of Notre Dame, the community. Every single day I'm here, I'm pushed to be challenged, I'm pushed to be better, and it's just been such an incredible thing to be a part of that I couldn't help but share online.
Yes, and so you're a senior this year, graduating crazily in 2 weeks, stepping away from the footsteps of Notre Dame, but as you go forward, how will you continue showing this Notre Dame themed content on your page?
Absolutely, that's definitely something I've taken into consideration. It's definitely going to be interesting kind of figuring out how to navigate and balance being a full-time adult. I obviously want to respect the company that I'll be moving to, and I want to make sure that everything I do aligns with their brand and their message as well. So I'll still be coming back for games, and I'll still be posting little messages here and there that are straight from the heart like always, but definitely going to be a navigation process.
So out of all these posts and all the Notre Dame traditions, maybe like what's that one piece of content that really stood out to you as making the difference?
Ooh, that's a good question. I definitely think it's the little moments. It's not even the big, crazy stadium moments. It's just the little moments where I'm completely honest with my audience about, like I've mentioned a couple times now, just you really can do anything that you set your mind to. I never thought that I would be going to Notre Dame. I never thought that I would be a cheerleader at Notre Dame. These past 4 years have been more than I could ever dream of, and I think it's the little moments within my videos where that message comes across is what really matters.
Yes, no, that's really impactful. And then I guess just lastly, out on that cheer squad, what was like a special moment that you had on the football field and then were able to kind of convey with your followers?
Absolutely. I talk a lot. It's not necessarily the football field. There's so much going on all the time. It's like trying to make sure I'm doing everything and then still having a good time, like your head's on a swivel. But send off or step off right before our game day. It's where we go that leads us up into the stadium, and we do like a little parade, and I always say I feel like a Disney princess. We meet in front of the Golden Dome. It's where I get to see my parents and talk to my family that comes. I get to give them a big hug, and then we parade to the stadium, and then that's what leads into the game. And I think that's something that I'm really going to miss most, are traditions like that, where the community comes together to show our support for something bigger than all of us.
Yes, the tradition here truly is beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Molly, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.